as you may have noticed, I am again on a different machine. With my bike is a fucking nightmare. I turned up there Friday to pick it up. They said Friday it'd be ready. So I turned up and yeah, she still had all her guts hanging out. The engine was on the floor. All the bike parts were all on the floor in a big pile. I was so pissed off that they treat a bike like that and just chuck all the shit on the floor, stuff everywhere. I'll be so surprised if my bike goes back together without them having a box of screws or anything left over what isn't put back on. What are you doing? So yeah, I'm supposed to be able to pick it up Monday, but I'm gonna kick off a bit of a fuss when I go and pick it up. See if I can get any free shit out of them for the inconvenience. And as I said, I don't know. I really love the bike and I want it to not have any issues, but I don't know. I can't see, after they strip a bike as much as they had, you know, there's basically just the frame and the wheels standing there, that a mechanic, whether a mechanic can get that back together as same as they would in the factory. You know, I'm pretty, I don't know, I can pretty much guarantee I'm gonna have issues after it's put back together, whether it be, I'm sure the engine will be sorted out, but I'll have some electrical issues or some shit, I don't know. But I'm trying not to get too pissed about it, because you know, I want the bike back and I want it to be sorted so I can take it to the Nürburgring. So we'll see how that goes. I'll see what happens on Monday. But yeah, then also on the Friday, yesterday, I said to him, we can take this girly GS back, because I wasn't liking that at all. I said, if I'm going to have another 3 or 4 days without my bike, I want something with a bit more oomph. So they're giving me this. And I've been riding this the last 2 days and I fucking love it. This is the R1200R, which has got the 1200 Boxster engine out of the GS in it. And it's so small, but it's just got this huge engine in it, and it's so grunty. So much power, loads of torque. So much torque. Move over, you sod. It's a lot of fun. I mean, this has got the same power as the GS, so it's 125 brake horsepower, but slightly toned down torque. I think they've toned it down to 95 or 92, I read. Can't remember. I think the GS has got 125 foot-pounds of torque. But this has got an aftermarket can on it. Can you hear it? The exhaust is brilliant. Brilliant! Brilliant! I think it's called the Schnitzler or the Schitzer. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. It's obviously a German make. Schnitzler. It's the shits. But listen to it, man. It's fucking brilliant. Just rev the tits off it all day. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. Oh, I can't remember what fucking way it is. I mean, I was never a fan of the Boxster engines on smaller bikes, because I think on the GS it looks fine, although, you know, the cylinders stick out the side. On the GS it's kind of sort of disguised, it doesn't poke out so much, but this is a small bike, you know, and it's kind of like a Street Fighter bike with the Boxster engine in it, so they stick out a mile. But it is so much fun, it is so cool, and it's kind of grown on me, this engine. And this thing has all the bells and whistles. This is like a fully loaded version of it, so we have got I think 4 riding modes. We've got semi-active suspension, cruise control, heated grips. What else we got? Traction control, ABS, everything. The daytime, the daylight, the day LED lights, which I've got on mine. The only thing it doesn't have, which is different to mine, is the quick shifter. But I'd imagine you could get it for this. Because BMW offer all the similar sort of packages that what you can get on mine, you can get on most models. So you can get like a touring package, or the dynamic package pro, and then you get the quick shifter. But I probably wouldn't get the quick shifter on this and get this aftermarket can, because if you do a down blip, sounds awesome with this can. So I'd probably leave the quick shifter out. One thing to note on this bike as well is that the brake and clutch lever are adjustable. Why they felt that on the XR to only put it on the brake lever, I've no idea. So you can adjust this. I think this is it's a hydraulic clutch, so you can adjust the lever exactly the same as the brake lever. Wind protection isn't the best, but it's okay. But what do you expect on a Street Fighter type bike with a small window at the front? But this is awesome. But you have to fucking hang on. Fucking hell. This is the right way. I remember because I nearly crashed into that field about 5 years ago on my Honda. Went around this bend and probably hit that pothole that's still fucking there after 5 years. And I wasn't even on the road anymore. I was in the shit on the side. I don't know how I managed to keep the bike upright because I was leant over. I don't know how I got traction in the shit, but I didn't come off. And yeah, very comical. Although I did shit my shorts. But this is the right way. Love this bike, man. I love it. Definitely a white knuckle ride. Yeah, so I'll definitely do a video on Monday. In fact, I'll probably phone up Monday and ask if it's even going to be ready for Monday evening. And I'll definitely do a video of the pickup, because I'm going to go over it with a fine tooth comb for any damages or anything of that nature. And yeah, as I said, I'm trying to stay optimistic, but we'll see how we go. Oh, I found it. Jesus. Let's get a nice cup of coffee and a bit of cake. Catch you next time.